Ethereum is a highest-level minimal coin with the ticker ETH that truly has an especially present worth of $1,794.12 and a market capitalization of $220,391,946,844 in a huge manner. Digital currencies in a real sense have commonly lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in a sort of significant manner. These days, it's a resource class that essentially is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate in a kind of significant manner. Some very huge speculation banks even in a real sense procure Ethereum and sort of other digital forms of money all at once to truly safeguard their resources under administration against the dashing expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors, especially in opposition to mainstream thinking. Presently, now is the right time to basically uncover our short, mid, and truly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the ETH market that in a real sense depend on the readings of our essentially exceptional crypto unpredictability file that assists us with checking the market feeling and truly expect in which the market means to go by and large. At this point, the cost of Ethereum in a real sense is $1,794.12. While the coin presently ends up at second spot in the by and large beautiful positioning in an especially significant manner. The said certainly positioning in a real sense is assessed based on the resource's current value that most certainly is duplicated by its kind of current market capitalization, an equation that essentially is applied all through every monetary market, by and large as opposed to prevalent thinking. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients truly get the most applicable information with respect to the presentation of computerized asset in their portfolios, which generally is very critical. It's likewise critical to consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing incredibly. On May 12th, the cost of Ethereum basically was at $1,796.75 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change fundamentally added up to 1.47% in an unpretentious manner. 7 days prior, on May 6th, ETH generally was esteemed at $1,994.68, which truly intends that from that point forward, the cost truly has commonly changed by 0% in a significant manner. A month prior, on April 13th, the market member laid out the cost of Ethereum at $1,917.73. Subsequently, the coin really has made a 6.36% move to for the most part arrive at its truly present standings, which essentially is very huge. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Ethereum isn't the main especially factor that we generally consider while making the cost expectation. It means a lot to keep a really sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to generally have an extremely clear perspective on where the market sort of is going in a kind of significant manner. The examination of market capitalization truly conveys really equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and customary business sectors. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology by and large is utilized to generally decide the kind of by and large position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks. For example, in a kind of huge way, changes in market capitalization, sort of sure or fundamentally negative, in every practical sense, are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could really be going, as well as the resource's certainly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both in every practical sense, short and extremely long-haul viewpoints, which especially is very critical. This fundamentally specific especially metric basically is likewise used to measure the predominance of Ethereum according to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which essentially is very huge. To in every practical sense, decide the kind of current market capitalization of ETH, we certainly duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will in a real sense be all things considered, made sense of later, by the especially present worth of the digital money under survey, exhibiting how the said essentially positioning generally is assessed based on the resource's especially present value that in a real sense is increased by its genuinely current market capitalization, an equation that most certainly is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Ethereum essentially remains at $220,391,946,844, which shapes the reason for present kind of positioning for the most part was referenced before amazingly. Yesterday, on May 12th, ETH generally had a market capitalization of $216,166,181,686 incredibly. Keep going weak. On May 6th, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to especially was recorded at $240,098,601,970. A month prior, on April 13th, the market worth of Ethereum really was evaluated to fundamentally be $231,005,197,374 in a genuinely significant manner. Absolute inventory considers the quantity of coins that in a real sense have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, or so they for the most part thought. These digital currencies can basically be utilized either for genuinely dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers in a kind of significant manner. This kind of measurement likewise calculates the coins that sort of have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which explicitly is applied to control the expansion rate, which is genuinely critical. At this point, the sort of all-out supply of Ethereum sort of is laid out at 122,841,588 ETH, demonstrating the way that these digital currencies can basically be utilized either for genuinely dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in a genuinely large manner. Ultimately, the coursing supply is utilized to especially work out the market capitalization and most certainly survey the coins really current remaining in the positions in a truly significant way. It indicates the general measure of ETH that explicitly is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that sort of are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly basically put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking. It's by and large generally trusted that digital currencies that sort of have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million basically are the most appropriate for sort of long-haul speculation, since they certainly are generally prone to see the value in esteem over a lengthy time frame, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in a huge manner. At this crossroads, Ethereum generally has a circling supply of 122,841,588 coins. Over the especially beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with ETH arrived at the place of $6,171,746,024 in a kind of significant manner. Yesterday, on May 12th, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame remained at $8,358,073,916 in an extremely significant manner. 7 days prior, on May 6th, how much ETH that in every practical sense was traded between market members basically was assessed at $9,500,297,159, especially further appearance how a month prior, on April 13th, the market member laid out the cost of Ethereum at $1,917.73. Thusly, the coin in a real sense has made a 6.36% move to arrive at its especially present standings in a sort of huge manner for the most part. Presently especially comes an opportunity to for the most part make sense of exhaustively the quintessence of the crypto unpredictability record, since it's a focal point of our cost expectation model that permits us to in a real sense predict the way that Ethereum will by and large follow over the especially next 1 to 5 years, which is very critical. 114 most certainly is the consequence of the fastidious work of our group of market specialists and programming engineers that surfaced with a truly novel equation for checking and picturing the normal market unpredictability, enhanced it with the creative profound learning calculation